Alright, we're back. I want to start this video off by thanking everybody who stepped in to help me these past couple of weeks. I'm sure plenty of you are interested on how it all happened and how I got my channel hacked and how I got it back, and I'll go over that in this video. But in the case that you're just stopping by for just a few seconds to double check if it's really all back, then I just want to say thank you for helping me out these past couple of weeks, and thank you for sticking with me. I honestly got so much help from the whole internet, it almost feels like. And without that, there would have been no way that I would have gotten my channel back right now. I actually didn't want to start naming names because it is sure to leave people out. But from the quartering to Upper Echelon to Skill Up to Paul Tassi to Dado, Glad, and even Clean Prince Gaming, who I actually made a fairly critical video about not so long ago, to plenty of people from the old Division community, to even the Division developers, to all of you guys on Twitter and Discord. I can just keep going. I just want to say thanks because I'm sure that, again, without the big vocal support, especially on Twitter, from everybody combined, this channel would probably still be streaming a Ripple scam as of right now. And yeah, while we're talking about the Ripple scam, I also want to say that I am actually genuinely sorry to anybody that believed that stream to be a real thing. I know the hacker has managed to steal over $15,000 worth of Ripple out of people's wallets with these streams. And there's just no way for me to revert that. Not the whole 15,000 came from my viewers, because there are actually a lot of other channels that this has happened to. Upper Echelon has made a fairly detailed video about this. Channels like Viva La FIFA with over 250,000 subscribers are still being plagued with the same thing, having a Ripple scam hosted on their channel while all their videos are being deleted. I was not the first person that this has happened to, and unfortunately, until YouTube gets some better security options, I will also not be the last. Before I get into this though, I do want to say something, and that is that I know that in situations like this, people love to hate on YouTube. But what you guys have to remember is that this was, at the end of the day, my own fault. The only reason that the hacker got into my account in the first place is because I was baited into clicking a wrong link through my email, which allowed the hacker to copy my Google login session. So when he would open Chrome on his computer, he would already be logged into my account. The hacker pretended to be representing a company for a product that wanted to buy some ads on my channel, similar to the Raid Shadow Legends ad. Although, of course, Raid Shadow Legends is not ripping me off. I just want to make that very clear. It's just one of those type of ads that he wanted to buy on the channel. He made it look fairly convincing. He had a whole fake website to go with it. And he wanted to negotiate the price, etc, etc. And at the end of the day, if I had not fallen for it and actually clicked the link, this would have never happened. And we really can't expect YouTube to instantly fix the mess that I created, because I'm pretty sure that YouTube has other things to do as well. That being said, I do wish that YouTube had a couple more security options for the website, because yeah, my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Twitter all got hacked on the 2nd of November. And although I managed to get all 3 of those accounts back within just 1 day by simply forcing a logout and changing the password, YouTube apparently has this feature where you can change your channel into a brand channel, which then allows the channel to be managed by multiple Google accounts. And this is very useful for example, big brands such as the Vivo channels, or any of the big brands on YouTube. So what the hacker did in the very little time that he had access to my YouTube is that he added his own Google account to be a manager of my YouTube. Then he made himself the lead manager and then removed myself from having a manager position, which means that I no longer had access to my YouTube channel. All of that he could do without ever having to type in my password, without ever having to go through 2-step authentication. Because once you're in your account, once you're logged into your Gmail, you can do all of this without ever confirming that it's really you on the account. Which, yeah, I think that's a pretty big deal. And I wish we had more options to force Google or YouTube to ask for your password or for a 2-step code when you want to do something. Even when uploading a video or deleting a video, it would be really nice if Google or YouTube would ask for your password. Maybe that's not ideal for everybody, but I only upload like once a week, and I wouldn't mind retyping in my password once a week for something like that. This could have all been prevented if YouTube had such a feature. But then again, it could have also been prevented had I not fallen for the scam. right? That's it really is my fault at the end of the day, but I do think that YouTube could improve on some things. Now, I'm not going to full on defend YouTube because I still think that 2 weeks was a really, really long time to resolve what I think could have been a fairly simple fix. But if I have to compare it to Twitch, for example, Twitch is way worse. Well, you know, on the day that I got hacked, I managed to get my Twitter and my Twitch account back. But that was through my own efforts. The hacker was still able to change my Twitch URL to twitch.tv/NizirGaming. So it's not MarcoStyle anymore. And changed a whole bunch of other things. And I've already sent Twitch 3 emails about it. And the only response that I got was this thing where I had to fill in some standard information. Which I did, and then I sent it back, and then I got no reply. And then I sent another email to confirm if they actually got that email, and still nothing. So, you know, YouTube could have done a lot worse if I have to compare it to Twitch. To this day, my Twitch name is still actually Nizir Gaming, and I cannot change it back for another 2 months. And honestly, at this point, I'd rather just keep the name and not stream for 2 months than write another email getting me nowhere. Or I'll just stream with this name, just for the memes. I'm really too tired to care at this point. Anyway, I digress. Point is, it was my own fault. And yes, in an ideal world, YouTube would have fixed it the same day. But I guess things are simply not that easy. What I am so surprised by, though, is how easy it is to get away with these type of things. I'm a pretty big idiot with computers sometimes. But even I could have done some scam like this guy did. Not that I ever would. Or would I? No, but it should be fairly easy. Just pay somebody to set up a website. You can present it a lot better than the guy did as well. Especially with my media skills. And just make sure you have a bunch of VPNs and bam, I don't think you'll ever get caught with this type of stuff. I even went to the local police 3 times. And that wasn't even to catch the guy who did this, but I just wanted to explain the situation and make sure that this wouldn't somehow come back on me. Because, you know, what if somebody online got scammed by the MarcoStyle YouTube channel and he actually went to the police for that? Like, would I get in some trouble somehow that way? So I just went to the police, you know, just to be ahead of that. And it usually goes something like this. You know, I walk in, I'm like, hey there, I'm a YouTuber and I recently got my channel hacked and now the hacker is scamming my viewers through a cryptocurrency scheme. Is there anything you can do about it? Or is there anything you can help me with? And they're like, oh, yes, you came to the right place. Please sit down. Now, tell me a little bit about that guy named YouTube. Do you have a picture of him by any chance? It's usually how that goes. So yeah, YouTube isn't gonna try to catch the guy, obviously. The police doesn't even know where to start. Google isn't gonna care, obviously. And this guy just got away with stealing $15,000 in the public eye. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Gotta give the man some slow claps. You're a dick, you know, and I hope that you get hit by a car or something, but it makes me wonder why people are even still stealing TVs nowadays when you can just do this. On another topic though, and this is something that I really want to address because I know how the internet works and I've already seen so many people reach out and offered monetary support for the setback that I had. And although I really appreciate the gesture, I don't want to turn this into another opportunity to milk you guys out. I would rather you guys just keep the money or donate it to a good cause. Team Trees, you know, help Mr. Beast, save the world, something like that. Something more important than my wallet right now. Because, to be honest with you, yeah, I took a bit of a hit. And this is going to sting for a little bit. But last month was pretty good. You know, I had a fairly good month on YouTube. I still have my Patreon. I still have my Twitch subscribers. And I'll probably end up running ads on this video as well. You know, even though it's not really content. You know, I'll survive. There's no monetary problems for me. I don't think so. Especially not if my Destiny videos end up getting pushed to recommended as much as they used to do. Which I don't know if it's gonna happen. You know, having these videos privated for 10, 12 days isn't really the best way to get them into the whole loop of recommended videos, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I lost a bunch of subscribers, but it is what it is. If my content is not good enough to grow it back over time, then I probably didn't deserve them anyway. And if one bad month is gonna mean the end of my career, I probably should have planned a little bit better, alright? So, no pity money, please. I'm fine. I'm 100% fine now that I have my channel back. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna get a bunch of ad deals here and there. bunch of sponsorships, and we're right back to where we would have been. All right. I'm just happy this is over, man. Yeah. Thank you guys once more for all the crazy support these past few weeks. I'm gonna repay you with the only way that I can, which is just to make the best content that I can. The videos that I'm going to make are going to be a little bit outdated because I've got a bunch of footage from when the dungeon came out, like 2 weeks ago. I've got stuff from the Divinity Quest and the Halloween event. All of that I recorded quite a while ago, but I still want to make videos out of all that stuff. And besides that, I don't think my content has been very time sensitive for a whole while now. So yeah, I'm just going to work on that and then see how my channel does in a couple months from now. That's the plan. So yeah, sorry for all the confusion, for all the mess that this has become. We're going to repair this. You just wait and see. I haven't made my best videos yet, man. You just wait and see. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And as always, I will see you later.